This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And it reads to the Holy Scriptures, and it calls all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a charagma, which is a M-A-R-K, in their right hand or in their F-O-R-E-H-E-A-D-S. Revelations 13 and verse 17, and it reads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he have the charagma, or the name of the B-E-A-S-T, or the number of his name. Revelations 13 verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him have understanding. Count the number of the B-E-A-S-T, for it is the number of a man, and his number is S-I-X 300 and threescore, and S-I-X 100 and threescore, and S-I-X. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem and Kadash. Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom, and the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a
Going back to be a disc break.
oh, he's laying back down.
Yeah, I had a little food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I had all the time. Put some of my movies out. I watched it. TV go out. So what the hell are you watching?
No, playing the video game. Yeah, 007.
Oh, game.
Yeah, that's
You
what
better long drive you some movies. Fucking go off. I'll see it. You put a marker in.
Yeah.
That's what you should do when that TV be going. Knock down you some movies and they probably knock down a lot of them in there.
Yeah.
You better do something, Chad, or we're damn. You can't depend on these people. That's real talk.
Yeah.
Shit over this. We gonna make this tea.
Oh, that's some tea.
Make some tea. Hey, you don't say we just gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said they get big ass bowl of salad.
Oh, yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, that's what I had. I went to sleep.
Yeah.
You sitting on that couch sleep. I had that fan on.
Yeah.
You like got two of them fans. Mark that bed in that. That's all we want. It really ain't hot enough for the atmosphere.
Right.
You want to let it night. Man, daytime. Sit
Yeah.
down on that bed.
Yeah.
Hell, I did even they went to break it. That long as cut.
Yeah.
You go fix that. You gotta fix it.
Okay. Alright. Salaki for that momentary pause. Talk to my OG. Yeah, this is a recent news article as for this sit-down lesson from RT.com. And basically, this is a M.O.T.B News Update once again, as we see in the pushing of this, the nations are turning away from the EU dollar and the American dollar as well too. As we've been seeing, the nations are getting closer and closer, pushing forth to this central digital bank currency of cashless society. As we are approaching those times, as I add a sad note to that. So this is a news article from RT.com as of June the 13th, 2024, and it reads, it says Yuan to replace dollar as Russian main foreign currency central bank. It says the Renminbi account for a 54% share of the FX market in May, according to the regulator. It says the Yuan/Rupee exchange rate will now set the trajectory for other current pairs on the Moscow exchange, MOEX, including for the euro and dollar. The Bank of Russia, CBR, announced on Thursday. The statement comes as the latest rounds of U.S. sanctions prompt the MOEX on Wednesday. I believe I kind of did a similar lesson to this yesterday, but hey, I'm gonna do it again, so. But I think this is like a extended update to this news article similar that I did yesterday. So I just want to add a note to that. It says Wednesday to suspend trading in dollars and euros. I'm going to read that again. The statement comes as the latest round of U.S. sanctions prompt the M.O.T.B on Wednesday to suspend trading in dollars and euro. The UK followed Washington's lead on Thursday, introducing restrictions against the Russian finance system. Transactions of the U.S. dollar and euro will continue on the over-the-counter, the OTC. The yuan and rupee, which is from China and Russia, exchange rate will become a reference point for market participants. The share for the yuan in Moscow exchange trades in May was 54%. Bank of Russia said. Thus, the yuan has already become the main current in exchange trading. It added, according to the regulator, the shares of the dollar and euro in the Russian market has consistently declined over the past 2 years as the result of the redirecting of the trade flow to the east and change in currency of settlements to rupees and yuan and the other currencies of friendly countries. Russia has actively begun to replace the dollar and euro in foreign trade, amending the Western sanctions imposed over the Ukraine conflict. It has since dramatically reduced the number of bank accounts and transactions between the company's financial institutions involving Western currencies. Prior to the conflict, the shares of the U.S. dollar and euro in Russia settlement was around 90%. Russian President Vladimir Putin said the last week addressed a preliminary session at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum that the shares of payments for Russian export in the so-called toxic currency of unfriendly states have decreased by half. The shares of the rupees of Russian foreign trade operations continues to grow, while payments in the currencies of unfriendly states to those who impose sanctions against Russia is declining, Putin stated. The M.O.T.B said on Thursday that the suspension of trading in dollar and euro affects foreign and precious metals trade as well as stock and money trading on Russia large public trading markets, except for dollars and euros. All other financial instruments remain operational, and the derivative market also have been unaffected by the change, with trade going as usual, it said. So yeah, these economic sanctions really doesn't affect the nations like that, because China and Russia know they have the one main enemy as financial wars, which is the Western countries and the United States, from the euro dollar and the American dollar. As you know, the exchange between Moscow and China continue to increase, and it's been up ever since then, even though they've been going through the hard economic sanctions from the Western countries and the United States as well too, as of lately. So keep that in mind as well too. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of this recent news article, M.O.T.B News Update, as the nations are pushing forward towards this replacing the American dollar and the euro dollar as well too. Because rubies, gold, and silver, that's going to be the new form of currency, and them pushing forth the RFID and the CHIP in order to buy or sell, digital dollar, digital currency, digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet. And these are just prime examples that's going to be pushed forth more and more in these times, as I add another side note to that. But in the meantime, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying with this news article from RT.com as of June the 13th, 2024. As it says again, yuan to replace dollar as Russian main foreign currency, central bank So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash. Barakathum to the elders, Akim Akwaf, and I say Shalom, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kanash, the old tongue. And I say Barakathum to the elders, Akim Akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.